Okay. Welcome back to the Perfect Play Tournament. Today we are playing round 8, game 1. And we have some assassins for you today. Progressive well done on Red Sands Fort. Now, first thing you'll notice is that it's fog. Second thing you'll notice is that there are 1,000 kill guards on this map. Third thing you'll notice is that I don't have a good card, but that's by the by. So, this game, are attacking the player Chris and Chips, who is the 5th player. This is a good target. I'll tell you why in a bit. However, we don't see much of him, but that's okay. There are going to be kill guards of the person we need to kill. That's a guarantee. What we do with it is more important. I would like to get on a portal that's going to open, but unfortunately it doesn't seem like it's going to be possible. I can give you guys a rundown when the game settles, however for now I'm going to need to keep all this silent and focus on what's happening in the main picture over here. So we have a guard on black who is guarding someone else. We know that this is green in this corner because he fortified in. We could move into this purple one to guard white, who is guarding us, which I like. I'm going to add 2 here to take that this turn. That's my take. Also going to invest a extra troop to this 2, because it's a good open position that has lines to get to multiple places. We're going to be taking this 4-on-1. And we will be fortifying up from the 3. I know it's away from yellow, but the kill is not a priority right now. And it's going to be some time before it is. This is a Fog Red Sands 4 game. While we're here, let's see how many kill guards we can count up. Ignoring the portals, because these will come and go. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Sort of 9 in bridge, but it's not perfect kill guard because it requires 2 people. 9, 10, we didn't see what black did. 11, 12, 13, CT radar does not connect. 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh no, that connects through 2 ways. That's not a kill guard. 16. 17, 18. There are pockets for everyone who wants to hide in a place where they can hide. We don't see anything yellow does. We saw them add some troops to some positions that had 2s that are now 3s, and 3 that is now 4. That is it. Purple could attack this black 1. We also had to watch out for these sea bridges. They have some interesting connections. Is purple going to come in? Purple going to go round. Purple went into this, into GTA Canteen, instead of going up to the black one, and moves back out. Okay, so they see who's in these 2 spots, which is info I'd have liked. I'd like them to move around and stay up the top. Unfortunately, I can't move in for the swoop, but that's fine. White comes in to GTA North from either CT or from storage. Doesn't fortify out, so we can't tell which direction they came from. We just know that one of them's empty. I'd really like to get a portal, but I don't think I can actually get one this turn. We lose a 1. It's just vision. It's not really important vision. Actually kind of strapped for cards. I'm going to hit this black 1, see what's on this portal. And then I'm going to move back into this kill guard on both white and whoever's here. Also going to reinforce this guard. and our open positions. I'm assuming for now that these 2s in kill guards will survive for quite a long time. It's a black on the portal. Okay. Check our +2s. We have a +2 on this 2, which means you don't need to move it. That's great. But once again, this is Prog, so we don't need to worry about setting early. Okay, I think this has come down to the point of we're not going to get anything for a little while, so let's have a look at the players we have. In the first position, Jax Wild, who is a Grandmaster. Very solid single player, of course. Don't know why I've mentioned that. Great on FFA. Pretty good player friends as well. Don't know how many of these are in tournament. That's a lot of games. Very solid player in position 1. Number 2, we have Chitaka, who is a GM Master, who I was reading when the game kicked me out. Thank you. Very solid player friends once again. Not played much online 1v1, but still already a master in those games. 2-1 win is very solid. Great IFA record. Third position is myself, if you haven't worked that out already. Fourth position is Grim Shanky, who I will look at just after yellow ends its turn. That's Grim Shanky, who is a Grandmaster. A lot of single player games. That was a 6 hit. Whoa, 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 what just happened there? Purple just lost a 6. Huh. Okay. Don't know why that happened, but it happened. That's interesting. Okay. That's really odd. I'm going to move this 4 into the black 1 to see what purple hit, because he clearly didn't hit me and lose 6. I want to see what this is. I will get through the rest of them once I've taken my turn. Green, we know, has both of those. Sits strong on the portal that's reopening. We have our 2 portal positions. We get to see who is in CT Radar, who I think was... It's someone who cleared us out, I've already forgotten. And I think this was white, but it's not important. We're going to buff up this 2 because it clearly needs to stay alive. This 3 could do with being a bit stronger. This 2's fine because no one's reinforcing near it. And this is a portal. So is the 2 actually, but it's fine. It's fine. Okay, it looks like purple won the attack, but was forced to move in. It's odd. I don't know what happened there. He was like 6 hitting a 4 or something. I'm lost. Okay, where were we? Number 5, we have Chris and Chips, who is a Master Grandmaster. That looks like he's decayed from GM in on FA, though that's a respectable enough FA record. Very good 1v1 player. Pretty good in tournaments too. Final position, we have General Greysteel, who is a Master Intermediate right now, but I think that's just decay. Yeah, that there is a Grandmaster's record in FFA. Online 1v1 actually slightly losing, which is quite surprising. Not what I expected, but it's fine. It would appear that we can trade for a long time with Grimshanky in this Killguard area. I can protect him. He never has... No, he can attack back out if he ever really wants to, but he has no reason to. We see a green 2, a purple 3. It's the only new info we get from these portals. And this green 3, I guess. That's fine. Green is on a lot of portals. I think we probably see all of green right now. Close enough to it. But there's going to be so much of this map that we just don't know for so long. I'm going to make the most of being able to trade down here, though. This is an important place to trade. Green already has a 3 close enough to this too, so I doubt that it gets portal smacked. He sees that I'm protected in this top corner. Only purple and black see that, though, so white doesn't know about this. Yellow obviously knows about it from standing next to it, and it did get hit. That's just rude. That's just rude. There was no need. I like that position. I was going to add to it this turn. That sucks. This has to be stronger. Okay, so things are just getting hit right now. We want to try and avoid as much of it as possible. I think it involves buffing up this kill guard at position 2. We can keep trading black in this little corner. Be very happy minding our own business. No one's been starting with 4, have they? Oh wait, Jack started so with 7. Bonus of the old. What? How did white hold a bonus? Did white hold the gangway? No, that would have been too many. Gun tower arty? White controls all of this? Huh. I'm glad we don't have to kill white. So these 4 potential kill guards no longer exist because white is holding a bonus instead. Interesting. I have not been paying enough attention. I'm glad I had a look through that. Everyone else is just getting the 3. But he must be getting that plus 12 territory too. It's quite surprising. Okay. Purple gives themselves a kill guard in CT radar that has just been reportaled. My 3 is also reportaled, which is quite amusing. Jack's trades early could just look for the kill here, because he's been getting those extra troops. No matter what, he gets the early trade, being first position. Let's see what happens. Loses 2, hitting something. Still has a 17 guarding bonus. I think he's just hitting people. Probably his target. It's a pretty good position to be in when none of the rest of the board hold a bonus. Green removes a kill guard that they owned over someone. Didn't lose a troop doing it. Glad I buffed up my own position behind him. Next turn is a trading turn. If this 3 is going to die, it's going to die anyway. I have no reason to try and keep this 3 alive. Well, I do. It lets me live, but you know. If it's dead, it's dead. Can't change that. Add another one to the white guard. The white guard doesn't need to exist anymore, since he is giga strong. This 5 is very important though. The 1 not needing to exist means that's my take this turn. We're going to keep it completely hidden from purple. Yeah, I know you don't typically lock your stacks, but there is a reason for it. The reason being, I don't want to show how weak I actually am to either of these players. If I show how weak I am, I'm going to get pushed through. They don't know where I took that turn. Like, literally no one but white knows where I took a card that turn. They don't need to know. Plus, it's only 2 troops that I'm hiding anyway. And when I'm not in a position to look for a kill, 2 troops hiding is fine. I'm glad I have 2 kill guards that are away from white. That does make me feel a little bit safer. This 4 isn't obviously too far away, especially with portals opening. But this 3 is nicely hidden for now. As long as green doesn't decide to kill it for some reason. Come into me, purple. Come on. Give me cards. Give me cards. We are struggling a little bit for cards. Jack's now under 12 territory, still holding the arty. This one here. Bonuses again, by the way. This is what they are. Now, I think I said earlier why having someone just after you is a good target. Reason being, in progressive, person before you is going to get the worst trades, person after you is going to get good trades. You think that's a bad thing. However, I get to act before person after us. So this time round, we are going to get the 8 trade. He'll be getting the 12. And then we will be getting, if everyone takes it in order, we will be getting the 30 while he only has the 12 trade. So we'll have 38 troops from trading in cards. He will have only had 12. That's a humongous advantage when we're trading in. That first go round. As long as we trade in, if we trade in after him and we don't die, that's also good because that means we have a higher troop total overall. But that action being able to go just before him makes me a lot stronger during. Now, since I have a +2 on the horse anyway, I'm going to use the 3 of a kind instead of the 1 of each, since that is more likely, on average, to give me a set later. We're going to keep this portal a little bit stronger than it has been. We're going to make this guard a little bit stronger than it has been. This 8 dies to the 17 no matter what. If I buff it up, then he has to add a little bit, but I'd have to add literally everything here. And I want to keep some things away from everyone, so I'm going to add this 3 as well in this corner. While adding another one over here. I don't need to add to the 8. I'll add another one hidden. Okay, we find a black 11. That there is a lot of kill guards. And we have a set on 3. That's good. So we expect this black 11 to be guarding at least one of yellow's positions in these 3 kill guards in Canteen, Flak, and WC. This top one, Beds, is not a kill guard because you can come through Recreation, but these 3, I expect at least one yellow position behind them. If we expect the worst, but hope for the best, we should be in a good spot. I would have liked to move the 4 back out. It's a slight mistake on my part. Though it's still not the worst if I can hit this white 1, then go up and back to where it was. If white chooses to take their card on this one, that's not great, but it is what it is. I'd like to have a look at the beds, if I can. Because we don't expect that all of yellow we can see to be all of yellow, right? That'll be crazy to expect. There should be no way that 8 plus 6, there's no way 14 troops is all of yellow. Takes the 12 trade as he's forced to. Does he get a +2? He does. Nice for him. Grimshanky did not. We got a +2, so we got the same trade as Grimshanky effectively, which is quite nice. Player after us got the same amount of troops from their cards. And seeing as we're about 40 troops strong, we expect him to be about 40 troops strong. We see kind of 30-ish of him, so we expect 10 troops of black somewhere else on the map. Potentially in a guard, maybe up here. Not in this bonus, but potentially behind purple. Could be in one of those 2. He's also got a deep guard on someone down here as well. We have never seen this province. The bridge. We haven't seen the bridge. Final trade, 15 for General Greysteel. Who we see moved into radar on that previous portal turn. And now has reopened up the portals. Could make a new position for himself in the north, or he can move into the south. Hi there. Hits a white 5 through portal. Interesting. Very interesting. Creates a kill guard for himself. He is now hidden behind green instead of white, which is a stronger position for him staying alive, which I honestly respect the hell out of. I noticed that my kill guard here has disappeared. Yellow is no longer guarding actively. I think he's moved out. We saw, well, I wasn't looking, but I'm assuming his fortify was moving outwards, or his attack was moving down. We are just going to take this card, since that is the one on offer to us. We'll move this 4 back around to where we want it, to attack into a purple one for another card. if nothing else. Unless white gives us a card on this one instead. Which is also completely valid. Interested to see if white moves some of this 17 into the portal to stop the break. Because I expect him to get broken otherwise. There it goes. Now, he didn't need to do that turn. He could have done that next turn since he gets to act first. But he did it that turn, that's fair enough. So this bonus is very gunked up. We have purple, purple, purple is moved out of that, so that doesn't count, I guess. But there is lots of purple on the map. We're going to add a little bit over here. And a little bit over here. As well as a little bit there as well. We're just going to take... Still yellow guarding us, but it's only with a 3, so it's not really a guard anymore. Move that back around that side. We know we have trade on 3, so we're going to have trade on 4, that's fine. If we think we can risk going to 5 cards, then I can take the GTM GTE. So it's Gun Tower Main, Gun Tower East. No idea. And that'll be a +2 for our trade as well, which would be lovely. And now that tells us black was either in Recreation or West, more likely Recreation. I would argue, unless that doesn't connect, I don't know. I don't think that connects actually, must have been West. No longer take that as a card though, that's unfortunate. No +2 this time around. So, our 6 is opening as a portal, which at least gives us vision before it gets smacked. If it gets smacked, we get to see who is in this guard in beds. We get to see that it's a yellow 1 and a green 1, so green has wiped out that guard as well. Odd that so many people are wiping out their kill guards that they own. White obviously not wanting to get broken. Very strong stack on the portal. Very strong stack on the portal. Ugh, sorry, a little bit tired. And if I've made you yawn, then human psychology is a wonderful thing. But yeah, so white creates another position for themselves behind green. Green can't really do anything about that. Only black and yellow see that as well as green. So purple doesn't. Everyone else sees it. I sees it. White did it. Green sees it. Black and yellow see it. It's just purple doesn't know about that position. But realistically, whoever has Jax as a target right now in the Assassins part of this game is not having a great time anyway, because he's been holding a bonus for about 5 turns. Green is unhappy at something that we can't see. Don't know what it is. Could speculate as to where it happened. Likely on this west side of the map. Not all too important. They have both gone to 5. I think I can go to 5 too. Especially with this behind and this behind. I think I can go to 5 too. I'll take my card with this 9 on the 1. I should only see purple there, I reckon, unless someone else is hit out from one of these corners, in which case I'll see who's hiding behind that. That's happy days. We can add 1 there, add 1 here. And we'll add 1 on this portal too. The only person who could hit this right now is black, and I doubt it because they already own the position next to me. So I don't feel threatened by this 12 hitting me. Maybe I should. Maybe I misread the situation. If I have, I have. What will happen will happen. We're once again with the 1 of each or 3 of a kind. We're going to use the 3 of a kind again on our next turn. I like this from everyone keeping the trades low, whether it's intentional or not. If people traded early here, starting with green, feeling scared, then Jacks could end up, the white player could end up with a lot more troops than they should, giving themselves a very good chance of killing their target even through kill guards. So the fact that no one's trading until 5 cards here is very good. Interesting that purple is unhappy with what black did. We saw 2 attacks. We saw attack into GTE North and attack through portal into what looks like a kill guard. Purple is still very unhappy, perhaps doesn't have a card, but we saw the fortify out of there. Yellow moves... Okay, so the yellow is hiding in GTE West. So we have black, yellow, purple doesn't have card here. Does purple have any cards? He's not on a portal. Purple might have been signalling that he needed a card. He wasn't signaling it while it was my turn, so I couldn't have done anything about it myself. But there should also be another purple position, apart from this kill guard position. He got a card somewhere. Okay, back into second trades. Force trades. We get the 20, the 25, the 30 for ourselves, 35, 40, 35, 40, 45 for purple at the end of the sequence. Now, we're getting the 30, and we have to kill a guy who has so far got 12 troops from trading. Issue being, he is going to be guarded in at least one place somewhere on the map. Could be behind this black 4, but that's not much of a guard that we'd have to worry about ourselves. Obviously, you have to go through a purple 4 right now with how the 7's pointing because we moved 8 across. But that's on a portal, so I'm fine with it staying there another turn. I think if anything, I hit into this purple one to see what's around. Green gets the 25. If he decides to wipe our 5, there's nothing we can do, but I think it wouldn't be good for him unless he has us as our target. No, has a 1 to take. Good. As I said before, we'll take the 3 of a kind because we're more likely to get a trade earlier afterwards. Preferably before we're on 5 cards, but you never know. I don't need this big actually. I'm just kind of mindlessly putting that up. This one here I want to be bigger. This can still be pretty small, but I want a little bit. So can this. I can get the info in there whenever. This info could be a limited resource. We knew black was there. We knew black was there because he connected all the way through. We knew that anyway. Still could have been blocked by someone. Unfortunately, no trade right now, but we wouldn't have had a trade anyway. We would have had to hit a cannon. Well, we had to hit a cannon no matter what our trade was, actually, to get a set on 3 there. However, putting more cannons back into the pool made it more likely, which is why we did it. The way we did it. Now we had to hit a cannon or a horse, which again, cannon's more likely since we put them back in the pool. Marginal things, by the way. This is like a 1% play, but there's no reason not to do it. There's 0 downsides. Okay, maybe not 0. There's time aspect. If you're rushing for time and you don't think you're going to make it around the board in a turn, then don't bother. Interesting. We don't see where black is attacking still. This should be white. This I'm interested to see what this is. Very interested to see what that is. Could be black and yellow trading over here. Might be what we're seeing. Yellow's now guarding us stronger as well, which is what we like to see. We only see 40 of yellow right now. We expect him to be double that. Bear in mind that we're at 79. He should be maybe pushing 90. So, yeah, we see about half of yellow right now in terms of his total troop count. That's a bit more. Okay. We see 54 out of, I'd estimate, 90. So maybe we're 3/5 instead of half. Still. Don't see as much as we'd like. Interested to see who's on this portal too. This we know is white. This we know is white. This we don't know. This we don't know anymore because it could be anyone who was over there at the start. This should be black every day of the week. Portal's open. Purple 38. I forgot who went in there, I guess. Green 24. Okay. I'm not paying great attention to this VOD game right now. I don't know why. I haven't really had to lock in. Trade on 3 for Jax. Is the kill attempt happening with portals open, set on 3 before anyone else can act? If it's happening, who's it on? It's late, so I doubt it somehow. Which is quite scary for how the rest of this game might play out. Kill isn't going to happen here, then we could go to stalemate conditions, and that's, you know, pretty first person favored. It's behind black. Interesting. Okay. If green doesn't hit this white one, I'm going to through portal. That'll be my card. Get some info on who's around. This one actually has good visibility for this map. You can see 3 other territories, 3 whole territories from one position. It's crazy. None of them are kill guards though. But that's fine. I want to move back. I just want to get vision and then move back. Green wanted that position. Moves across to the edge, so it's now green, black, yellow. Green moves out entirely. I see that aggro all the way up there. Might be crazy. We got an extra troop from having territory, which is nice. Never going to complain at that. We are going to add a little bit. This 5 doesn't really exist. It's just kind of there. This is our main hiding stack. We're just going to get some vision. We're assuming green's around here because he didn't want to hit this. But he's not, because all of my assumptions are completely baseless, apparently, today. Doesn't matter. So where can yellow be? Yellow can't be here because purple took it from white. Could be behind the black 4. Could be behind this purple one, but we're going to have a look at this eventually. Yellow could be in one of these 2 kill guards. Can't be in this one because it got cleared out and hasn't had a portal on it since. Could be in one of these 3 as well. I would estimate that he's in 2 of them. If he's trying to have equal sized positions like most players do, then we would estimate him to be 5 positions, which tallies up with our estimate of about 90 troops. Of around about 20. Maybe he has some smaller ones like this 14 instead of the bigger ones like the 21. Moves on to portal, stays on portal. No set on 4. Wow, okay. White has a stack removed. Lets everyone know about it. Did everyone get to see that? I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. We will not be on a portal by default. And it would take some work to get us onto a portal, actually. Purple just wants to make something happen. I think the only reason you do that as purple is because you have white as a target and are just kind of annoyed at the game state. Don't know. White has no set to respond yet. Takes his card without us being able to see where. Greens go. takes the attack, passes. No set on 4 for us. We have no rush. We will have a look at this position. And we're going to add everything up there, I reckon. We're going to have a look in here, see what's on the opening portal. It's a green 10 and a purple 3. Interesting. We find another green position that was going to get open to the rest of the board by this portal. We are guarding a green 10, but not while this portal opens next turn. Black trades early. Okay. 69 in the middle. Purple can see it from here, remember? Yellow can see this from a guard. We also let them know that we can see it, but we are pretty open to be able to have the knowledge that we're seeing because we're on the outside, not the inside. Black buffs up portal as well. Yellow stayed on this when it turned into portal unless you double hit and then went up, but you couldn't have because you had to go through black, so you stayed on this portal. Didn't trade. We're facing the wrong way from this side. Could have moved the 19 all the way out. That could have been interesting. Purple's card comes from there, loses a troop, is whatever. My issue is I'm going to have to hit through this black 4 if I want to kill yellow no matter what, because I need to see what's there. I kind of don't want to hit through it. This could be anyone. Yellow could have just hopped in on the dab train because everyone else was doing it. But I feel like he's in one of these 3 kill guards that black is holding with the 69 stack. Which means that he is literally unkillable to us right now. Could maybe look at purple instead. Who's also got cards, but is probably also behind this guard. In one of the other positions. Unless they moved into here because they weren't. Purple's slippery. We see so little of the purple right now. The issue is that no one... everyone's kind of in the same position I am, right? Of no one wants to feed the game by failing a kill that's never possible. And that's completely valid for reference. It's a completely valid thing to think. Because I can see how this game could get fed very easily. Probably to the first player, who's still been holding a bonus this whole time. We are forced to trade, of course. And we can't even use our +2. We have to use our 3 horses. 69 troops to place. I don't think I can get portal vision this turn without hitting a green 10. So we're just going to have to live without it. We know white was here. We just don't know. We know this is white. We just purple here. We don't need portal vision anyway. We see everyone. It's fine. I'll just work it out very slowly. Let's just place our troops down. Big stack in there. Medium stack. Medium stack. Medium stack. Rest of it. Take in here. Purple moved everything, leaving the... Okay. I say no trade on 3. We're at the big enough trades right now where that shouldn't matter anymore. Though being able to have a trade and use it would be great if something does happen. If someone goes for a kill and we don't have the ability to act upon it because we don't have a trade, then that sucks. But there's nothing we can do. So there's no point thinking about that right now. We know we don't have to worry about yellow in the south, so I'd like to turn this 24 around. Because this is just green and purple. Black moves back to portal. We'll take our card with him again. Yellow gets the 70. Jax is now quite low in troops from just being in first position. He's high for being first position. But by virtue of getting the worst trades frequently, he's not feeling great about himself right now. And he knows that he doesn't have to guard his bonus too much anymore, because the bonus just doesn't matter either. Purple adds everything to the portal. Hits through to the far side of the board. Just to hit a white 2, I reckon. Hits a white 1 in the north. Or at least what we expect to be a white 1 from previous. And then moves most away from yellow? Yeah, moves most away from yellow. Still guards me, but not enough to keep me alive. If he wants to keep me alive, he needs like a 50 into the 60, assuming yellow doesn't have trade. Portals are reopening in the exact same place over here. Everyone's also going to find out purple's down here if they didn't already know. We know about white being down there. I've completely forgotten who was here, but you guys, if you scroll back 30 minutes, you might be able to remember. And then this is a mess that doesn't matter. An inconsequential mess. We can get portal vision if we want it, but I think it's unimportant. White gets vision of yellow. Decides to move back. Decides to move back, but not fully. He decides to fortify to a 58 down here instead. By no means the biggest stack on the map. Since we can see this 69, we know about this 60 as well. Still quite chunky. Can't get portal vision anyway now. Fine. Didn't want it. We know what we need to know, and we don't care about what we don't know. I think our 1 comes from hitting this... sorry, our card comes from hitting yellow. Don't need to hit into here. We know it's green and purple. I don't even need to move now. I can stay back in there. Keep guarding. Maybe I could have moved into the 1. Guard green. Already guarding with 42 though. Don't need to guard him more. Yeah. This issue with having a map this kill guardy with fog, in my opinion. The kill might be there for someone. Their assassin's target might be available as a kill. But there is no way on earth you can know. The only the only person who's ever seen this territory was white with this 1 at the start. This could be anyone's, apart from white is the only person that knows I'm there. I could be guarding anyone with this 27. They know, everyone knows about this black position because it's been on portal and it's portal again. No one knows what's behind here. I don't know what's behind this black 69. I don't know what's through this green 16. I know there's a purple somewhere. I think white took into here. But I mean, there's so many territories that look so similar that I'm struggling to keep track of what I do and don't know anyway. Huh. Hits purple out through portal. Hits purple out. Yeah, is he going for purple? He is. He's missing this on portal. No, he's going for green. He's going for green. But he has to hit through my 42 to get to the 20. Don't do it. Okay. There's a slight kill attempt. I wouldn't call that a kill attempt, but it's like a little warning shot. A little jab thrown out by Jax. Could be his target, or it could just be trying to kill the guy after you in turn order because everyone else has too many troops. Green removes a position in response, which I think is completely valid for reference. Very understandable. We will be taking our set on 4 since we have it. We know about black, we know about purple. I'm interested to know what's here. I think I will move out. I could also just break. I think it's worth it at this point. Just stop me holding that for a bit. I'm not going to put much in there. I'm just going to take... I think I just take the card there. And I buff up this a lot to keep green alive. Bad time that happened. You shouldn't be too angry about it at this point in the game either, since the trades are 90s. The trades are much more important than the +3. Interesting. Black going for purple. Issues. He can't kill the 4. Has to stop the attempt. Purple doesn't have set. We need to kill that and whatever else purple owns. Which we could attempt to go through with the 91. Obviously, ooh, shouldn't be behind there. White came through that portal. White owns the rest of this bonus. Purple has set, then it doesn't matter anyway. That's fine. So black is targeting purple. Okay. Unfortunately, neither of them matter for us, since yellow didn't really lose that many troops. Actually, yeah, you might have lost a little bit. Don't tell me anything. Okay, yellow's going for green. Why is white weakening green and green weakening white if this is the case? Unfortunately, he doesn't know about the 20 that's locked behind my 91. Yellow fails green. Very glad I buffed up the 91. Now, if green takes a card, I could look to finish him off. Purple's going to wipe black out of that position? No. You lose a troop hitting that? I've never seen it. What's going on here? He's kill guarding white. I'm so lost. I'm so lost. If green takes a card, then I want to kill him for his set in turn. If it's just this remaining, which I'd assume it is. Who knows? White has card on that. Okay. Had a lot of excess troops from hitting green. It moves back out. So I think that was someone who came through the portal and is no longer there. White owns these 3. Green we are missing some of. He only had 2 troops that he put there. Which means that this is not all of him. Because that would be easy. 20. Have to kill yellow. Yellow is still too big by my estimations. And obviously we can't get a set on 2 anyway, so, you know, there's that. I'm just going to take this. Happily pass it back. This would be a great time for a set on 3 that we don't get. Yellow had a lot of territory there. Get +5 from pure territory. He's lost. Let's try and find this green position. Portals are opening with potential set on 3s for people. We obviously still need to be looking to kill yellow if we can. However, there's a lot of him that we don't see, and a lot of them that we do see too. We see a good 100 of him. Purple's clearing out some small bits. So now we have purple behind black in this pocket. We're guarding both of them with this 37 right now. And we could go bigger if we want to. We could move the 13 in. We see purple 53. They see this top position is mine now, which isn't great. It was white behind black the whole time. We didn't need to worry about it. Okay. Still a 91. I think we're in a really good position right now. Just because we haven't got involved with anyone. What? Green is not getting a card like that. I can't move out. $91 staying there. Trade can get through it, no matter what. I'm confused by the stack of green that I didn't see before. This 20 can't move. This 28 kind of struggles to get around, but we can have a look. God, I can't move. Okay. Didn't learn much. Yeah. 160 in one place for black. Still going for purple, of course. Stop by. Didn't add here, he can't kill. He didn't add to GTE flak, he can't kill. He's going around. He can't kill because he can't get this position, right? Am I crazy? What's happening here? Don't do this. Ugh. And that's 91 troops. We do have 7-4. Yellow has set on 3, we can't kill yellow. We have to win this through normal prog procedure. Clears kill guard, moves out, clears behind, hits black for the win. 27 through, couldn't have gone down. I think that was yellow there. Needs to hit through portal to get up there, but he can. Why black hit me there so much? Loses 48. Managed to hit through 37 of me there as well. He knows about it. He knows about it because of the portals, which sucks. It's a good kill if he can make it. But Black would have been better suited to just not throwing his troops away. And I think that there is GG's of yellow having Black as a target. There's no other reason to take that kill. It's an awful kill if that's not GG's. Yeah. Has to be right. Okay, well, that there is against Chris and Chips. Well done, indeed. Good kill to find on Black. If Black didn't int his troops away, losing 68 hitting me, he'd have been fine to stay alive. He wouldn't have died there. But, it is what it is. We will see you in the next game, Game 2, tomorrow.